I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable.
How you doing, Pretty Red? Looking good. You're looking good.
I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, yeah, unstoppable.
Okay. Support for the single parent. One, make a daily plan and try to keep it the same. Not only does a child with autism thrive on routine, it will become easier for you as well. So if you make a daily plan and try to keep it the same, it will start to, flow like a well-oiled machine. It will be good for you and as good for the child as well. Number two, if your child's with if your child is with the other parent, try to get them involved as well. Work together. If you're not married, but the father, the mother or father is still around, try to work together to meet the child's needs. Number three, connect with other single parents who have kids with special needs. That's very, very important. We talked about this several times, making sure that you have a support group, a support system. Because one, you're a single parent, and some of us don't have the father in the child's life at all. So you definitely going to need a support system, and some people don't have the family around. So make sure you try to make connections with other single parents that will have children, especially on the spectrum. Number four, family time. Even if you're busy, make sure you have some time to spend time playing with your kid. Don't let it just be like, okay, it's time to learn. We're going to do these ABCs. No, do something fun with your kid. Take them to the park. Take them to the music park or something. This will help you to open up, having them around, other people and not feeling, isolated. And it also helps them with their social skills as well. Number five, counseling does help with stress. We talked about that earlier. And number six, if you have other children who are old enough to help, let them help, but not too much. This is one thing that we Not even when you have a child with a special needs. This is in families altogether when you have older kids. A lot of parents, especially with girls, they tend to make the girls raise the kids that's under them. Like, you supposed to be the mama. Why am I doing all this? So be careful with that, not letting, the other children, do too much. Because you don't want to overwhelm them either. And then you don't want them to have resentment too. Like, oh, why I gotta watch Johnny all the time. So be careful when you do that. Also allow yourself to have help from families, church, neighbors. A lot of times with as single parents, we are so afraid that someone's going to hurt, our child. Nobody can take care of him better than me. Child, let me tell you, I learned that a long time ago, baby. When I was in there in New Orleans, and Mr. Caleb, he know the spirit. He knows, who I watch his body language and how he reacts to certain people. And I was able to come in contact with this older couple. Pop was like in his 80s, mom was like in his 70s or whatever. And so they became like my mom and dad in New Orleans. And Caleb loved them. Like he would get so excited to just go to their house and just hang out or whatever. And so because I was comfortable with them, he was comfortable with them. And it was nothing for say, can you watch Caleb this weekend? I just need a break. So you definitely need those types of things. And if you need assistance with housing, food care, and healthcare, make sure you reach out for it. Don't be too prideful that you don't reach out for help if you need it. Anything you want to add, Nikki?
Don't be ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be ashamed to ask for help, because it's the shame of not knowing what's wrong with your child and having to tell somebody something you really are not educated to speak on. Besides just talking about the child's negative behaviors, like you said, let's point out the good things. It's good things.
Yeah.
Let's focus on some of those too.
Exactly.
So, yes, the support is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Reach out.
Yeah. Here is a few more. Take some time for yourself. And sort of what you were saying, you're not alone. You deserve to be cared for too. Just know that you aren't perfect, and that is okay. You are a superhero. Yes, we are. Make time to enjoy your kids. You will be obligated to make a heart-wrenching decisions. Know that you have to make decisions that may just be like a lot for you. And that's why you're supposed to have a support system. If you don't have that, like, there has been times when Caleb was smaller, he had to have surgery, and I had to make that decision by myself. Like, he already has autism. Now you talking about you want to cut on him? What? So, I mean, just be prepared. Prepare yourself when you're going to have to make those type of decisions. Don't lose yourself. And of course, keep a sense of humor. Celebrate the little things. Sort of like, still like what we talked about with the couples. And this is one thing I talk to a lot of the parents about. Don't compare yourself and your child to other people. Don't do that, because that's going to drive you crazy. Don't do that. Don't compare, that child's doing this and why my child not doing that, because that's going to drive you crazy. Don't do that, because everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's child is different. Everybody's parenting style is different. You have to, like I said at the last point, trust your instincts of how you need to navigate with your own child. Anything you want to add to this, Nikki?
All great. Okay. You are so on point.
I'm trying. All right.